Hey folks, Will here with Sullivan Auto Trading. I'm going to do a quick walk around on this Honda Pilot and just get you a first-hand view of really how nice of condition this thing is. And I'm going to start from the front of the vehicle and work my way all the way around. Once I do the exterior, I'm going to move on to the inside, and then I'll finish up with the engine bay and the trunk space. So without further ado, headlight housings are crystal clear in the front. The hood looks excellent. I don't see any signs of any hail damage, light scratching, anything on the vehicle. Super clean. All the gapping looks true as you go up through here, and all the gapping along the bumper here along. When I talk about gapping, there's a tolerance, an acceptable tolerance of space that is between the fender, hood, and bumpers, and it's usually the very first thing that gives away an accident, either that may not have been reported or something that was severe enough to where the bumper and fender and hood don't line up the way that they should. But everything looks really good there. I don't see any evidence at all of any paint work that you can see with the naked eye. Especially with older vehicles, you can see the big difference in the paint colors unless they're blended correctly. So moving along to the front grille, all the chrome looks good. I don't see any scratching or denting there, and it looks like the headlight housing on this side is crystal clear too. When you're looking at a 2011 with headlight housings that are this clear, the one thing it tells me is the car was parked inside. You know, it was more than likely a garage kept vehicle, because the elements really, when they sit out in the sun, it causes them to get foggy and discolored and yellow. You know, they're not, you can see a lid, that might be shine, but there's something along there. But I mean, they just look really good for the year of the car. So the front bumper, as we go along, I don't see any blemishes worth noting. Front of a vehicle is going to pick up some rocks and stuff like that, which if you zoom in here, you can see one little minor spot there, but all the way down to the chin spoiler looks really good as we go along the bottom here. Everything looks really nice. So driver's side fender looks good. Pinstripe is still in good shape, and I like what I see so far. So driver's side door is in great shape. Door edge seems to be very clean, and the bottom half of the door is really nice too. You can see that Honda put this paint protection film on the bottoms of their doors just to protect them, but the problem with it is they build up a little bit of dirt and grime around it through the years, but you could always remove it. It's a bear to remove them, but it's not anything you really notice as you back away from the vehicle. Door handles look good. They don't look scratched up. Moving along to the quarter panel. Just being at the rear of the vehicle, going from the tip to the tail, I think I've only seen, and I can only see it now that I'm down here, one tiny little dime-sized ding, and it's gone now. But it's somewhere in here. I don't know if I can get the light to hit it, but it's so small. Unless the light hits it perfect, you can't see it. Taillight housing look great, and then of course the gapping in the rear bumper looks excellent. Same with the tailgate. We look down here and we pan across the bottom of the bumper. All of the plastics look great on the back. They're dressed. What I mean by dressed, they have like an Armor All type stuff on them, but they don't look faded at all. They look really good. You can see this comes with Honda's factory installed tow package. Coming around to the passenger side tail light, looks great. There's no condensation in either one of these lights, and they're not cracked. There's some small little marks along here and here, little chip right here, but this headlight housing is in great shape. Looking at the rear bumper and quarter panel on the passenger side, everything looks good. Small little light scuff as you go across here. I bet you if somebody took the time and got a buff pad on that or wet sanded it, it would turn out really good. It's not deep by any means. And then looking at the back door on the passenger side, it looks great. And there we go again with the paint protection film. A little bit of dirt and grime around it, but nothing I would worry about. And then we're back up to the passenger side door. Looks excellent. And the fender. So we've been around this whole vehicle, and for a 2011, I'd put this up against just about any 2011 out there. It is in great shape, really is. Going around now to the wheels. Wheels are in great shape, no curb rash at all on the driver's side front wheel. And the tires are in very good shape. They're measuring probably about 8.5 32 of an inch. Going around to the rear wheel, no curb rash on the rear wheel. Tires to match, measuring right in at about probably 8 32 of an inch. I can usually tell with my finger. I've been doing this long enough. And matching set over here with no curb rash. And tires are all pretty consistent. Tires are in great shape. Car, you can tell the car just wasn't driven much. So we're gonna go ahead and look on the inside of this vehicle now. Oh, did I bring the keys? It's locked up. I did. I'll make note that this vehicle has both sets of Honda keys and also says the valet key still in the wrapper. So still has the original silicone sleeve on it. Oh, I forgot to unlock it. Hit the unlock button. All right, as we open up the door, we'll take a look here at the door panel. A little bit of wear right here, just from years of putting your arm on here, but it's not torn or anything, but a little bit of loose wear there. The bolster looks really nice through here. The bolsters are usually the first thing to fail because SUVs sit a little higher, so you're in and out, sliding your bottom across this area of the car, and it can wear out pretty nasty. But driver's seat looks good. A little bit of looseness in the fabric there, but I think that's expected. Seats are overall really in super clean, excellent condition. Looking through, you can see how clean. Let me back the camera view out. It is in here. Take a look at the passenger seat, also in great shape. And it has WeatherTech floor mats, which are really nice to have throughout the entire vehicle. Really sharp car. Opening the back, back seats really are in phenomenal shape. No evidence of any child seats that were sitting here that were buckled down so hard they messed the seat fabric up. And you can see how nice those WeatherTech trays are that go across the bottom. They keep everything contained with this lip, and they're measured to match. And then you got all your factory floor mats under there that are in excellent condition, but super clean. Get a view of the headliner, how clean it is, and the sunroof. And then we'll go ahead and hit this latch, move this seat forward. You can see the WeatherTech mats, they come all the way back through to the third row. So somebody was demoing this. I don't know if I can get it up with one hand, but third row is down, and then you have this back one here. So it's just in great shape. I'd buy this car for myself, and I mean that. Let's get a view back here. We'll go ahead and stow this so you can see really how much storage space. Now, the nice thing about the Pilot is that this seat and this seat will also lay completely flush, and you have a tremendous amount of storage space back here. So when you open it up, like most cargo areas, they show little signs of wear when people try to put stuff into them, but look how clean the carpets are. And you got some light scraping on the plastics here, but that's inevitable unless you're wrapping everybody your cargo in bubble wrap. You're going to get a little bit of that. So you've got some storage here, and you've got some storage for your third row there and on that side. And Honda's put these nice tie downs right here. You'll find a buckle there and a buckle there and a buckle here, so you can secure your items. Close this up, get a shot of the engine bay. Let's see how clean the motor area is. Wow. Look at that. I mean, it really is spotless in here. And it does have not just the luggage rack, but the cross members. So this thing is ready to go. Well, there you have it. Shannon will work up some numbers for you. She'll get you out the door with sale price and dealer processing. And then I can work on a shipping quote for you. If you decide you want to ship it, I'll have that sent over to you as well. And if you have any questions, just give us a call back. Thank you so much.